Hello, and today on Talks Too Much, I'll be talking about the mad wrestler from Kengan Ashura, Sekibayashi Jun, or his real name, Sekibayashi Junpei, with the epithet, Hell's Angel. Now before Seki started being a wrestler, he was a brat who nobody liked. He took his anger out on the world and never lost once, until he challenged the Super Japan Pro Wrestling, well, I'm not sure if they're legal or anything, but he challenged their chairman, Babadozan Hiroshi, and he got beaten down. He was dead, basically. And after this, he became taken in by him, and he went through horrendous training, vomiting virtually every day because he couldn't properly swallow the food from the fatigue. And after this, Babadozan died, and then something that truly affected him more than anything else happened. See, he has a mentor called Karakugi, and this person lost in a big tournament, the Kengan Ashura tournament, but another just big martial arts tournament. And when this happened, Seki said, "You shouldn't let pro wrestling limit you, why aren't you guarding?" And Karabuchi answered something that really changed his life forever and truly made him into an entertainer than he was before. That being, what's the point of being a pro wrestler if you don't believe in it? Which is something that I really like because it really adds a whole lot more to him than just being another crazy wrestler. Wrestling is a part of Seki. Wrestling is a part of Seki, and that's what I love about him so much. He would also later challenge that same mentor in a deathmatch, but that's not important. In his debate, it seemed like he was going to win in his fight against Omar, as he was completely crushing Omar, but then Omar used the advance and crushed his windpipe, so even after that he still got up fine a few seconds later. And while this may make him seem weaker, he got up straight afterwards, just showing his wrestling endurance. For his first match in the Kengan Annihilation tournament, Seki promoted his opponent, Kaiozan, by wearing a traditional sumo hairstyle. He also identified both of them as entertainers, just showing away things about them. While at first it seemed like Seki was going to lose because of all the attacks he took, he was just acting and continued his pro entertainer, pro wrestler mindset. This just shows how much he puts his entertainer mindset above actually the easiness of winning, because he could have won much easier. But after that, it becomes a long struggle against both of them, as both of them continue pushing out marvelous attacks, and this is a fan favorite fight as it got 12,981 votes, making it the most voted fight in Kengan Ashura. Well, this was done very early in the series. During this fight, Kaiozan and Seki just attacked each other, going full on, with Seki not guarding once, and eventually managing to beat Kaiozan by just guarding. Which later, Watatsuki talked about how Seki managed to beat Kaiozan, with him being a defense specialist, managing to destroy his opponent while defending. After this, he takes Harou as a student. So after Seki won by tanking Kaiozan's strongest technique, Koi's strongest technique, he faced a much tougher enemy, that being Matuba Gazenga. Now this match was completely different from his first match, that being that Seki was on the attacking side, which he switched with a different fighter. This fighter's name is Marvelous Seki. This Seki continued on a barrage, slamming and rupturing Matuba's ears, completely destroying him until Matuba was nothing but a shambling wreck. Is what you think, but Matuba was acting and completely finished him in a very unforeseen way. That is, by using a German suplex in respect to the wrestler Seki. Later, during Hayami's revolution, Matuba helped Seki fight off the Guardian. Also, thanks for watching Paki, Cup of Animated Pasta, and Gato.